Ganoderma is a line of thought consisting of 4 observation theories that explain how Ganoderma helps to support the human body to overcome its own health problems. Ganoderma is a mushroom, just like any other natural food, but is very rich in nutrients. Ganoderma is a food supplement that helps to support the body in a holistic way to maintain health and wellness by prevention. In contrast to this, conventional medicines work on a segmental basis, by using drugs to treat disease for correction. To attain optimal health, the 4 pillars of health need to be observed. Failing in any area will result in the body having too much toxin and being out of balance. Our body is constantly exposed to excessive toxin, free radicals, chemicals, stress, unhealthy modern lifestyles, and eating habits. Eating too much, too often, too fast, too much acidic food, cooked food, and less vegetables will accumulate toxins and create health problems for your body. When toxin is accumulated in your body, it has its own defense system to overcome in 3 phases, called the discharge phase, the put-aside phase, the tumor-developing phase. During the first level of defense, or the discharge phase, the toxin will be discharged from the body as sweat, urine, phlegm, and stools. If the body is unable to discharge the toxin will either be crystallized into uric acid and stones or combined with other inert materials to form cholesterol or fat. That is why many people develop into obesity, overweight, high cholesterol, and joint pain. If such toxin cannot be discharged out of the body for too long, it will develop into serious health problems like tumors. Knowing the 2 main causes of health problems arise from toxin and imbalance of the body, DXN has introduced 2 main products, namely RG to support the body in detoxification and GL to support the body in balancing. RG and GL are organic and natural products made from the fruit and the root of Ganoderma respectively. Broadly, all our body health problems arise from 2 main causes, namely toxin and imbalance of the body. This is the first observation theory of Ganoderma. The second observation theory states that Ganoderma supports the body, and the body takes care of its own health problems. Ganoderma never acts on all health problems. It is the body that does so with the support of Ganoderma. The third observation theory helps to explain about ailment reflection after taking Ganoderma. It is not the Ganoderma that causes the ailment reflection, but the body itself trying to discharge the toxin and in the process of balancing. The fourth observation theory states the recommended dosage for optimal health. For the first week of consumption, it is recommended to take 1 pair of RG and GL per day, then proceed up to 6 pairs on the 4th week. If ailment reflection is strong, then the dosage must be reduced to half until it is manageable to the body itself. Our human body needs the proper combination of 4 parts of alkaline food to 1 part of acidic food for optimal health. Basing on the foods we take every day, it always happens to be the reverse. We tend to take more meat and soft drinks more than vegetables, fruits, and grains. Therefore, we need alkaline food supplement to neutralize the acidity in our body. DXN has a range of alkaline health products like RG, GL, Spica Tea, Spirulina, Lingzhi Coffee 3-in-1, and more enzyme for this purpose. Many people having diabetes never realize the root cause is from the food they eat. Diabetes is caused by pancreas problems, which is in turn caused by poor digestion due to food lacking in enzymes. Most of the foods we eat are cooked food, in which most enzymes have been destroyed, resulting in the pancreas having to work extra time. If the pancreas is forced to work extra time over a long period of time, it will sooner or later be out of balance and give rise to diabetes. It is not likely to consume raw food for every meal. That is where DXN provides you with the enzyme products like RG, GL, Spirulina, More Enzyme, and Cordypine. Do you know that our red blood cells can last for only 120 days? Our body has to produce red blood cells every day. To produce red blood cells, the body needs 2 raw materials called iron and chlorophyll. Chlorophyll can only be found in green vegetables. Do you eat sufficient vegetables every day? Most likely not. Then what will happen? Your red blood cells have to be recycled. This recycling process involves the spleen, liver, and kidney and is a very complicated process. If this were allowed to happen for a long period of time, These organs will fail and give rise to serious health problems. To avoid this from happening, DXN offers you the best green food called spirulina, which is very rich in chlorophyll. Do you know what is good for your stomach is good for your face? Do you also know that our skin is the largest digestive organ of the body? Because of these, you can apply our RG, GL, spirulina, and even Lingzi Coffee 3-in-1 on your face as a mask for beautification, or even the whole body. Furthermore, our skin is being exposed to too much toxin, free radicals, chemicals, radiation, and stress. DXN personal care products are natural products that serve to protect the skin and also as a nutrition for the skin. Who can consume and use DXN products? Since DXN products are natural health products, they are suitable for all categories of people covering from infant to old age and the sick people. Do you know that there are so much independent articles available in the website about Ganoderma, spirulina, morenzyme, mushroom, cordyceps, and others that are available for our reference? It is good to visit these websites for more knowledge about all these natural products so that you can be sure of the elements found inside them. Make sure you find time and spend some money for your health before it's too late. DXN products help your body to maintain optimal health. Give them a trial, and you'll feel the efficacy of DXN products in the natural way. Thank you very much for spending your precious time with us.
Because I joined DXN because of a problem called IBS. Anybody have got any idea? Irritable bowel syndrome. This is syndrome where my own brother, he's a gastroenterologist, and he said, bro, there's no cure in our allopathic medicine. And I was suffering for 10 years, from 1992 till DXN came in my life. And you can well imagine if you have to go to operation theater. Twice I went there for the endoscopy. Very painful, and they gave me loads of medicine. It used to just control my problem for a short while. It was introduced with the same products, spirulina and Reishi, RGGL. April I started, and I'll tell you just one of the worst things that happens with IBS. Anybody knows about IBS or have been suffering from IBS or knows anybody from IBS? Just raise your hand, please. So the worst thing, Austin, you're also the IBS category guy? Not you, okay, you know. The worst thing, it is like a hell in the stomach. But the worst thing is, when the spasm I used to get on the upper part of my stomach, the nerve goes to the heart. And I used to get a panic attack. This is about 3 to 4 attacks in a month. Panic attack is the palpitation goes to double. And you just don't know what to do. It is not fatal, but you get the feeling that you're going to die. That was what was happening with me for 10 years. I believed in natural healing and natural supplements, so I tried traditional Chinese medicine, you know, acupuncture and all that, and Ayurveda, very old Indian form of healing, 4,000 years, homeopathy, and all that I tried. But it gave me temporary relief, and then again back to where I was. So thanks to my, not the sponsor, the other person, he is from the same place from where Mr. Jijit is, Kerala. He introduced me the product. And he said, my wife had a problem, because you get connected to such people. And she, you know, came out of it. And she had a very minor, not like mine, which was going on for 10 years. So that is the story of how I got involved in DXN. Within 3-4 months, the problem reduced to about 15-20%. It didn't go away. There's no magic formula with DXN product. Let me tell you that. If somebody tells you that, you know, I had this thing and my diabetes went away and this thing went away, that is just an exception or maybe a hype. It takes time, and I'll explain you how it's going to work in your body.